There is a song that begins with these words. Wise men say, only fools rush in. It may be just some words in a song, but nonetheless, it is also quite true. The rush into things is the folly of fools. It can be said the fools rush in where angels fear to tread. And we know how foolish it is to rush into assumption, presumption, judgments, and impulsive actions. It is like not looking before we leap, and then we find ourselves scrambling to do damage control. In the first reading, we read about the Pharisee called Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, and a respected man who asked for the apostles to be taken outside so that he can address the Sanhedrin. He began with these words, "Fellow children of Israel, be careful what you are about to do to this man." He then gave a few examples of some upstarts who had a following, but eventually all just fizzled out. He suggested that the apostles be left alone, because if what they claim is of human origin, it will break up on its own accord. But if it does come from God, then it can be destroyed, and it would be foolish to fight against God. Those were very wise words indeed, and it also makes us think and reflect about what we are doing. If what we are doing is only for our own motives and self-interest, then it won't have any lasting effect. In fact, it is rather foolish to work for things that cannot last. Let us be wise and know that God has commissioned us to go forth and bear fruit that will last. When we glorify God in all that we do, then God will help us to be wise and do what is right and just and good.